Hello, my name is Desereé Fawn. I am one half of the duo Dance Loud. We're on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, all that jazz at Dance Loud Music. I live in Chicago, Illinois. I'm originally from a small town surrounded by cornfields in Illinois called Jerseyville, Illinois. That's where I started my tape collecting. When I was a little kid, we used to go to this place called Movie Mart, and there was also a tape rental in my hometown theater that you could rent VHS players, Nintendo players, all that. I actually started collecting again when I was in college and I moved up to Chicago. In art school, I had found a really cool thrift store that had them for $1 a piece, and I just went to town. There's a certain kind of warmth that comes with the audio and the visual of tapes. A lot of times when I'm working, I'll put on a VHS in the background because it's a really soothing sound. Before we'd go on tour, I would have everyone come in and we'd all pick out 5 VHS to watch while we're on the road, and we would put it on before we'd go to bed, and there's just something about the warmth of the magnets on the top of the tape and the iron oxide that makes it that the warmth of the audio and visuals unbeatable. I own roughly 350 tapes. I've really dwindled down through the years and make sure to only have what I find to be my absolute favorites. If I can hoard a garage's worth, I would. My most prized tapes would probably be Mortal Kombat. I found this at a thrift store, probably for $1. The Warriors. This one was really exciting to find. When I found it, I was like, yes! And this guy standing next to me in the tape area, I was like, crazy lady, and backed off, but very excited for that one. Night of the Living Dead, that was a big one for me. I love to see lower budget films and people being more creative. And Mark Twain, if you've ever seen the point where, I don't know, they're talking to the devil or something, it's all stop motion. Oh, it's just the best. My mom got this from me off of Amazon. It was a big one to find. I'd been looking for years, couldn't find it. I'm really into stop motion. Our next project, we want to create a stop motion short film, which I'm gonna only print on VHS. I'm super excited about that. I found out that the last company stopped producing VHS out of Japan in 2016, so now I'm kind of looking for blank VHS to record over and figure out how we're gonna put our short film on VHS. My rarest tapes, Reefer Madness. Found this at a thrift store, I was really excited about it. This is ridiculous. Orson Welles' Citizen Kane, if you're into film at all. I don't know, I saw it in film school, I thought it was awesome. And then, as just nostalgia, dinosaurs. I love it. The weird puppetry, so quirky, I love it. My holy grail tape would be They Live, and I still have yet to find it. So if anyone has it and is willing to sell or trade, let me know. I'm still looking for Super Mario Brothers, They Live, Witches, Big Trouble in Little China, Ernest Scared Stupid, to say a few. I'm not as familiar with the tape community. I didn't even know there was one. I just found a lot of my tapes at thrift stores. Something I want to look a little bit more into, because maybe some people are willing to get rid of some that I've been looking really hard for. So yeah, find me if you're on Instagram or whatever and let me know. The coolest thing I've ever found in the wild was, it's called The Castle. It was this movie that was shot in Australia that was shot in 11 days. And I was in the midst of a home rehab when I ended up finding it. A lot of times at thrift stores, I'll look for tapes and I'll find something and I'll kind of see it as renting a tape. If it doesn't make the cut, then I'll just get rid of it. And then this one actually did make the cut. They shot it on a lower budget, 11 days. The quirkiness, the narration, I love it. I watch it often. The genre of movies, I'm not even really sure what I like. I guess from fantasy to science fiction to comedy, maybe a little bit of action and drama. Something quirky and cute and funny and gives you all the warm feelings. I have done no trades. I am unfamiliar with the trading community. I'm willing to trade. Newest tape I got is The Good Son. I had a friend who was clearing out his garage and was throwing away a bunch of tapes, and this one happened to be on my list. I still haven't seen it yet, actually. I'm excited to see it. I got it recently. One of the first tapes I've ever owned, I don't know if it's the very first, but it was the Addams Family TV show. I have a couple of these. We had a bunch of TV show tapes like Monsters, and so this one I was really excited. My mom was getting rid of a bunch of stuff. We were on tour. She had seen we had a VHS player inside the bus, and she ended up pulling out some old tapes, and this was one of them.